Hi, welcome to Art History. My name is Erin Offenbach, and I'm going to be your instructor this month. In this course, we are going to go over many different eras of art and many centuries of art. So I hope you're excited. I know that I am. I am going to make these weekly videos for you to go over any assignments that are due that week and any of the content we are going to go over and any other relevant information that I can give you. Hopefully they're short and sweet, but they are going to be in this video format for you so you can better understand your assignments for that week. First, I want to get you familiarized with FSO. So let's go over to FSO together. First thing to note is the Start Here tab. That's very important because that's going to include the Meet Your Instructor, where you'll find more about me, the ebook and course information, which is also very important because it will contain the link to your ebook for this month. It's free for you to access. You just have to click on the link. Google Chrome is most optimal for the ebook. So be aware of that. And then you do have your GPS assignment. This used to be called professionalism. It's now called GPS. So go ahead and complete that in week 1. Then under helpful resources, we do have our homemade art history AI guide. We call her Augusta, and she is available for you to use, especially during the creating an art gallery assignment. And in week 2, we'll get to talking more about that. And then also, we have your course syllabus as well. Then, under creative wins and good things to share, that is our community discussion board. So go ahead and post anything you want to share, any good things happening in your life in the discussion board, and reply to someone else if you want. This is completely optional. You don't have to. The next thing I want to bring your attention to is the messages tab over here, where I will be reaching out to you every week with other helpful information. So be checking your messages. Also, these videos are going to be under your announcements. So be checking your announcements as well. It's very important. Then the last thing I want to bring your attention to is the meetings tab. This is where all of the month's live sessions are going to be. This month in art history, we have a weekly live session. They are every Tuesday at 3 p.m. So try to attend live. If you cannot attend live, they will be recorded for you to watch asynchronously or in your own time. So try to attend the live sessions at 3 p.m. every Tuesday. Week 4 is most likely going to be hosted by me. In this class, every week you will have an assignment and a journal. So let's look at your assignments that are due for week 1. All of your assignments are going to be due every Sunday by midnight. Now that's Eastern Standard Time. If you are not currently in the Eastern Zone, you need to adjust accordingly because Full Sail operates in the Eastern Time Zone. So on Sunday before midnight, you have a few things due. You do have your GPS, as I mentioned, that is your professionalism assignment. That's worth 10% of your grade. So go ahead and just knock that out of the way. You do have a journal. Every week you will have a journal, and I'll go over that in a second. And then your bigger assignment is a virtual art tour. Now, this is 10 questions that does take some time and some thought to complete. So I highly recommend not starting this Sunday at 11:30 p.m. because you most likely won't get it done in time. You need to start this as soon as possible. Your journals are a spin on the usual journals, but we've changed them a little bit. We will always ask you a first question, and that's the first post. The first post will always include an image of some sort. So make sure you are using the guide that we provide in every journal on how to cite your images because it's very important in art history to cite your images. And then the second post will be a reply to yourself. We do not grade you if you comment on someone else's journal. You can if you want, but that's not what we grade you on. We grade you on, did you reply to yourself and answer the second prompt we give you in the journal? Now, I will always post my own example journal within the discussion board and I pin it to the discussion board. So you can use that as a guide for your journal. Just don't copy and paste what I say, obviously. You can use your ebook as sources as well. So remember to open your ebook and use your ebook. It's a very useful tool. Now, your bigger assignment this week is called the Virtual Art Tour. Review this assignment early as it requires time to complete, as I said. Read the instructions. It's 10 questions, and there are various online sources that you need to click on in order to answer each question. And all the URLs are provided within each question. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I am usually online Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and I am willing to answer any questions that you have. You just have to reach out to me. FSO messaging is preferred, but you can email me if you need to. My email will be under the start here and then meet your instructor. My email and office hours are under there. But as I said, FSO messaging is preferred. Message me and ask me anything that you need to ask me, whether it's over the content or the assignments for that week. So just to recap, for week 1, you have the GPS, that's worth 10% of your grade. You have a journal, and you have the virtual art tour. All 3 are due on Sunday before midnight Eastern time. So go ahead and get those done. Now, in this course, I do allow extensions. You just have to reach out to me. So message me on FSO and I can give you an extension with no penalty. You just have to reach out to me. So thank you for joining me in this class. It's the subject that I love the most, and I hope I can convey my passion for art history to you. So I hope we have a fun and exciting month together. Again, as I mentioned, please message me for any reason. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help. So I hope we enjoy art history together, and I'll see you next week in the next video. Thank you. Bye.